Well, yeah, because a week after our last interview, the rapper Mo3 got killed in Dallas. This is someone I interviewed before. In fact, Mo3 was sitting next to Boosie during that Tyson interview.
Yeah,
he was just being quiet.
I absolutely remember.
I remember that, and I remember like people started hitting me about a certain part of my interview with Mo3, and I said, look, Boosie had this famous line about rappers getting killed in their own city. He's like, yeah, no, I know about that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, do you use security? You got a lot of jewelry on. I said, nah, I don't really use security. I mean, when I do shows, but like, and he said, yeah, ain't no one chased me down out here or nothing in Dallas. I mean, do you have actual security with you when you walk around?
No, I just got good friends, man. We are good friends, and I got my homeboys with me. Security sometimes is with me with the shows and stuff. When the promoter book me, they got their own security, that accommodate me and shit. Shout out to them, But other than that, like, I ain't worried about none of that, Vlad. So, I ain't got no security. I'm not out here, nobody chasing me down, trying to do nothing to me. So I ain't worried about none of that.
Yeah, I go and get regular security when I go out. Fuck that shit. I go and get actual armed, professional security.
Yeah,
so
certain situations you do have to do that. You get what I'm saying? It ain't about being hard. It ain't about being gangster. It's about sometimes saving yourself a case, and doing it the legit way, doing it the right way. But like I say, like, nah, I ain't got no security around me. I ain't really too much focus on that. I don't think about the negative. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm always trying to keep a positive mind state. Because if I think about somebody snatching my chain, like, the day ain't gonna be going right. Like,
exactly what happened. Someone chased him down, waited outside his house. Well, waited outside the house of a girl's house that he was at, chased him down and shot him in the street in broad daylight. I mean, literally the situation he talked about that he was not, because he even talked about having money on his head and everything else like that. He said he's not worried about it. And literally the situation of someone chasing him down, he said, I'm not worried about that. That's exactly what happened. It's so fucked up.
I'm not sure if it was, I think it was Boosie that was saying how the hater kind of thing kind of just festers, even with somebody who's supposed to be your boy that's like
hypnotized with hatred.
Yeah. I thought that was very profound.
Oh yeah,
because these people keep hearing your name, or like when Boosie was saying, now they're hearing your record, and now they're getting tired of hearing about you.
Yeah,
and that's all it takes.
Yeah,
and they talk to you. They want to check you. They want a reason to come at you.
Yep.
And that's so real.
Yeah, no, me and Boosie actually talked about how having friends who we thought were friends who would turn into your enemies at the drop of a hat, and how those people were never really your friends. They were all really your enemies, just waiting for the opportunity.
Who turns into an enemy? They was hating. They've been hating.
They've been hating.
It don't work like that because you've been around too long. It's supposed to be nothing but love. It's not supposed to be nothing but fruitful love. So if this turned into hate, you've been hating me. It's just when the time came out when you couldn't benefit off me no more, when you thought you can make your move on me. That's a scummy ass person.
Like
there's people I've done like more for them than anybody in their lifetimes.
Yep.
And it's all about really their view of themselves. It's not anything to do with me. I know there's few that basically showed who they were, and they don't mean me well at all.
Oh man, listen, my life has gotten so much better when I've gotten rid of those people out of my life, man. Let me tell you, it's like what you call a blessing in disguise. You go through and it's a fucked up time, and you kind of upset and then whatever. But then you spend 3-6 months pass, and you look at now the people you have around you, and you're like, oh man, I'm glad I got rid of those bums. Thank God.
I mean, but the thing is, I mean, you gotta wish them well. You gotta wish them. I hope. I really pray for clarity for them. and for the freedom of like them getting out of their own way.
Yeah.
Because I love somebody, I'm loving them to death.
Yeah.
But I love me too. And if you're going to be toxic, I gotta let you go.
Yeah.
But I'm going to, because and hopefully you come, you get a catharsis and you go, oh, wait a minute, now I may hear what he was saying before. You hope that for them. Because, anybody I've been in contact with, I wish them well, especially if they were on the inside.
Yeah, man. I don't hate anybody, man.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I don't have enemies from I don't hate people. I'm not out there trying to trash people or whatever else. People have talked a lot of shit about me this year. They continue to talk shit about me. They make videos about me and everything. And I don't answer because honestly, I don't feel that same level of hatred back.
Yeah.
Like, if this is how you have to publicly say things about me to make yourself feel better, that's cool. Cause I'm not mad at you. I'm too busy living my life and doing well. Like
damn, man, y'all holding on to these.
Yeah, I'm too focused on success and growth and everything else like that to be dragged into this dumbass situation. I'm cool. That's why I never respond to none of the public shit. I just keep it moving.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
you got to. There's people is always going. They're looking for an excuse.
Looking for an excuse to hate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So okay, well, that's more about them than it is about you. Anyway.